Okay, we're starting in Hero's Pose today, Virasana. If you've got a block, go ahead and have a seat on it. Bring your feet just outside your block with your hands down onto your lap. And if this is not comfortable, Sukhasana, comfortable seated position is totally great. Okay, nice to see you all. Happy Friday. I want you to close your eyes, move your jaw right and left, right and left, right and left. Inhale in through your nose, really take a big breath in. Feel your lungs expand, feel your ribs expand. Open your mouth, big sigh, exhale. TGIF, yeah, thank God it's Friday. Think of something that you are grateful for today. Whether it's because it's Friday or just because. And hold the feeling of gratitude inside your whole being. Now start to bring your awareness to your breath. Simply breathe in through your nose, feel your lungs expand. Exhale through your nose, lightly contract the back of your throat, Ujjayi breathing. And inhale, take a big breath in. Exhale completely. I'll start to count the breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nod your chin toward your chest. Lift your chin, open your throat. Again, chin to chest. Chin up, throat open. One more time, chin to your chest. Chin up, throat open. Come up to center, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Lower your chin to your chest, left ear, left shoulder. And just draw a semicircle. It doesn't have to be fast, it doesn't have to be slow. Check in with what's going on with your neck. Last time. Come right back up to center. Take your hands onto your shoulders and draw big circles with your elbows. Switch directions. Keep your hands at your shoulders, reach your elbows to the right and left, and start to twist your spine, rotating right and left, right and left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Take your hands onto your lap, palms down, eyes closed. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Inhale in. Exhale, lightly contract the back of your throat. Ujjayi breath. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms straight up to the sky. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Straighten your elbows as much as you can. Imagine you're pressing your hands up against the ceiling. Good. Now draw your shoulders back and down. Pull your floating ribs in and down. Take 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Release your fingers, circle your wrists and arms all the way out to the side. that, shake, 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 make your way into tabletop position. Once you're in tabletop, spread your fingers wide, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Remember, wrist creases, line them up with the front of your mat. I like my index finger forward. Some people prefer the middle finger forward. You see what feels best for you. Bend your elbows, reach them out to the side, roll the pointy parts of your elbows back toward your feet, straighten your arms. On your exhale, tuck your tailbone, round your back cat pose. Inhale, cow, sink your belly toward the floor, open your chest wide. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, cow. One more time, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Come back to neutral. From here, press your hands down, brace your core, straighten your right leg, press the ball of your foot on the ground, shift your weight back till you feel the stretch in your calf muscles. Shift your weight forward, float your right leg up so it's parallel to the floor. Don't open up your right hip, still keep it facing the floor. Inhale as you create length in your body. Exhale, flex, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex, knee to nose. Inhale, reach your leg long, hold it there, still brace your core, reach your left arm forward, control balance. Inhale, create length. Exhale, flex, elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex. Keep your core active the whole time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex. Reach it long, hold it here, bend your knee, reach back, grab your foot or ankle. Start to kick your leg up toward the sky. Now notice with the back bend, our ribs start to pop, we arch our back a bit, but instead of allowing that to happen, draw your ribs toward your hips. Keep your core really active. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release your hand, release your foot. Hand down, knee down. Calf stretch, second side. Straighten your left leg. Press the ball of your foot on the ground. Shift your weight back. Shift your weight forward. Still pull your ribs in. Keep your core active. Float your left leg up parallel to the floor. Inhale, create length. Tiger stretches. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale as you reach back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it back, hold it here. Still keep your hips square to the floor. Float your right arm forward, control balance. Stay, take a breath. Exhale, flex, elbow to your knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex. Inhale as you reach it long, hold it here, bend your knee, grab your foot. Still brace your core, press your left hand down, kick your leg up toward the sky. For 3, 2, 1. Arm forward, leg back. Bring your hand down, knee down. Good, from here, curl your toes, lift your hips, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now when we come from tabletop, you might want to walk your hands forward another inch or 2. Find a comfortable down dog. Pedal your heels, right, left, right, left. Maybe move your head, right, left, right, left. Inhale, pick both heels up. Exhale, swivel them to the right side of your mat. Inhale, pick both heels up. Exhale, swivel to the left. Inhale, pick both heels up. This time, take your feet wide, mat distance apart. Take your hands wide, mat distance apart. Bring your left hand to your right ankle, twist open. Come back to center, switch left hand to the right hand to the left ankle. Come back to center, walk your hands forward again, shoulder distance apart. Take your feet 4 inches apart. Downward facing dog, take 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, drop your heels toward the floor. Inhale, Exhale. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale completely. Look forward. Take as many steps as you need to get to the top of your mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana, ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows. Swing your upper body from side to side. Allow the weight of your head to completely create lots of space in your spine. Release your hands to the floor. Inhale as you sweep both arms up high. Urdhva. Press your palms together and bring your hands through your heart to your side. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Samasthiti. Sun Salutation A. Inhale, arms up, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale to a flat back, half lift, look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, flatten your hands, step back, plank position. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows, lower chaturanga. You can always do that on your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog, draw your shoulders down, your back, collarbone wide. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Now check out your feet and just make sure you don't see your heels. That's how you know your feet are parallel. Slightly roll your thighs in toward each other. Press your ribs toward your thighs. Take 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Look forward, bend your knees. Hop forward, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Half lift, lengthen your spine. Reach the crown of your head away from your tailbone. Flat hands, float back, chaturanga, low plank. Keep your elbows close to your ribs. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Plug down with your hands to lift through your sits bones. Exhale completely. Look forward, hop forward, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Half lift, flat back. Float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Adho Mukha, down dog. 4 breaths in. Exhale. 3 breaths in. Exhale. 2 breaths in. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Exhale. Look forward, hop forward, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend both knees, chair pose, Utkatasana, or upward pose. Here, draw your sits bones together, pull your ribs in and down. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Half lift. Float it back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward next to your right thumb. Pivot your left heel. Virabhadrasana 1, arms up, reach up, hold it here. Plug down through your left pinky toe. Drive your left hip forward and right hip back. Now at the same time, can you draw your sits bones together and your ribs in? So we're not back bending here. Actually, think tighter and smaller. Brace your core. Take 1 more breath. Hands down. Pick your foot up with control. Chaturanga. Bring all 10 toes to the ground for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, Virabhadrasana 1. Step forward behind your left thumb. Inhale, arms up and hold it there. Good, now again, draw your right hip forward and left hip back. Pull your sits bones together, pull your ribs in and down. So it's not just a stretching type of a posture. This is a strong posture. Turn your palms in to face each other, or palms can touch if that's comfortable for you. Take 1 more breath. Good, hands down, step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths in. Exhale, plug down with your hands, breath in. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale completely. Look forward, hop forward, half lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Now just move with your breath, half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side, warrior one. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, down dog, 3 breaths in. Exhale. 2 breaths in. Exhale, pull your ribs in. 1 more breath in. Exhale completely. Look forward, hop forward, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend both knees, chair pose. 1 more time through. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, right side, warrior one. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Left side, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, down dog again. Take 3 breaths in. Exhale. 2 breaths in. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Exhale completely. Look forward, hop forward, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend both knees, chair pose. And come up to standing. Once you're here, interlace your fingers, press your palms straight up toward the ceiling, again so your biceps frame your ears. Plug your ribs in toward each other, draw your sits bones in toward each other, lift up onto the balls of your feet and balance for 2, 3, 4, look at one spot straight in front of you, and 5. Keep your heels up, bring your arms forward, parallel toward each other. Turn your palms in to face each other. Start to bend your knees into a chair pose. Now we're still up on the balls of our feet. Sweep your hands back and behind you, airplane your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades back in together. For 3, 4, and 5. Lower your heels to the ground. Interlace your fingers. Your hands are already behind the back. Keep them there. Interlace your fingers. Reach your knuckles to the sky and the crown of your head to the floor. Take 1 more breath. Inhale, lift your head, release your hands, sweep them out in front of you, come to a low version of chair pose. Good, can you draw your sits bones together? Hug your inner thighs together. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, fold in half. Half lift, lengthen your spine. Pop it back, plank position, hold your plank. From here, in your plank, stay here. Separate your feet 4 inches apart, tap the opposite shoulder. Now in our plank, it's just a shoulder tap, 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 tap. Press your ribs away from the floor. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank position. Good, now still just drop your knees to the floor. They're barely even touching the floor. Just a tap, pick them right back up. Tap, pick them right back up. 8, lift, 7, lift, 6, lift, 5, lift, 4, keep your neck long, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Good, nice. Walk your feet all the way together in your down dog. Reach your right leg high up to the sky. Now keep your ribs and hips square just for a moment. Get your right heel up even higher, drop your left heel even lower. Now bend your knee, open your hip, look underneath your right armpit. Stay, take a breath. Get your right leg high to the sky again. Come up high onto the ball of your left foot. Draw your knee to your nose, core plank. Round your upper body as you take it there. Take it back, three-legged dog. Do that again, knee to nose, core plank. Three-legged dog. One more time, knee to nose, core plank. Three-legged dog. This time, knee to nose, step it forward. Drop your left knee to the ground. Good, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Interlace all your fingers except your index finger in Kali Mudra. Reach your index finger up toward the sky, look toward your thumbs. Maybe your biceps frame your ears and maybe you can continue to look up. Lengthen your tail toward the floor. Stay, take 2 more breaths. Take 1 more breath. Lower your left hand down to the ground. Twist open toward the right. Stack your shoulders on top of each other. Look up toward your right thumb. All right, so you guys listen. So small change here. Keep your left knee down onto the ground. Swing your right leg back, modified side plank. Take your arm over your ear, side bend. Lift your hip a little higher. Come back up, modified side plank. Bend your knee, grab your foot or ankle. Add a little baby back bend, lift your chest. Still brace your core. Take 1 more breath. Release your foot, reach your arm to the sky. We're in side plank position. Swing your leg forward, hold it here. So your leg is out 90 degrees from your hip. Hold for 3, hold for 2. Step it all the way forward in 1, back to your lunge. Good, nice. Hands down onto the ground, step your right foot back, one-legged plank. So now our right leg is up here in the sky, yeah? All right, good, just hold it for 4, hold for 3, hold for 2, hold for 1, lower your foot, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Walk your feet all the way together. Take your left leg up high to the sky. Keep your ribs and hips square to the floor. And now drop your right heel as low as it will go and press your ribs toward your thighs as much as you can, almost like you were doing standing splits. Now bend your left knee, open up your hip, look under your left armpit. Square your ribs and hips. Come up onto the ball of your right foot, lift it up really high. Knee to nose, core plank. Dome your upper back as you go there. Three-legged dog. Core plank. Three-legged dog. One more time, core plank. Three-legged dog. Core plank. With control, step forward. Drop your back knee, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, arms up. Whichever thumb was on top for your last Kali Mudra, just switch it, it'll feel a little different. Look up toward your thumbs, add a little baby back bend, lift your chest. Lower your right hand to the floor, twist open to the left. Stack your shoulders right on top of each other. Look up toward your left thumb. If that's not comfortable, you look at the wall straight ahead. Press your right hand down with control. Pick your left foot up. Swing it back, modified side plank. Good, now keep equal length on both sides of your waist just for a moment so you feel that. Take it over, side bend, lift your hip a little higher. Come back up, modified side plank. Bend your knee, grab your foot or ankle, kick your leg up toward the sky. Feel the stretch in your quads and hip flexors. Release your foot, but keep your foot still up toward the sky. Start to kick it forward toward the wall that you're looking at in front of you. Hold for 5, hold for 4, hold for 3, hold for 2. Step it forward in 1, back to your lunge. Both hands on the ground. Step your left foot back, hold it in a one-legged plank. Keep your neck long, press your hands down, brace your core. Keep your neck long, good for 5, 4, 3, 2, both feet on the ground, lift your hips, down dog in 1. Good, nice. Inhale, take your right leg up high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, take it back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. This time, knee to nose, core plank, step it forward. Inhale, high crescent lunge, arms up, reach up. Interlace your fingers, press your palms straight up to the sky, draw your shoulder blades down your back. Can you roll your thighs in toward each other, pull your ribs and sits bones in toward each other. For 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring your hands to your heart, lean forward, twist right. Glue your elbow outside your thigh. Inhale, lengthen your spine, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Take one more breath here. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale as you rise up, crescent lunge. Okay, left hand to the floor. So we've done this with our modified side plank, but now we're doing it in side plank. Left hand to the floor, swivel to the pinky toe edge of your left foot. Reach your right arm up to the sky. But here we're stepping back into side plank. Yeah? So step the right foot on top of the left, side plank position, Vashisthasana. Take your arm over your ear, side bend. Come back up, side plank. Pick your right foot up, swing it back with control. So now you're back into your lunge. Hey, not so bad, right? Okay, inhale, arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor, step it back, one-legged plank. Hold for 5, pull your belly in, hold for 4, 3, 2. Both feet on the ground in 1, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up high. Core plank, knee to nose. Three-legged dog. Core plank, knee to nose. Three-legged dog. Core plank, knee to nose. Step it forward. Crescent lunge, inhale, arms up. Good, again, interlace your fingers, press your palms up toward the ceiling, draw your shoulders down your back, hold for 1, 2, 3, roll your thighs in toward each other, 4, 5. Release your right hand to the floor. Left arm up to the sky. Okay, so plug your right hand down and it's probably underneath your shoulder to your nose somewhere, right like that, yeah? Step your left leg back. Vashisthasana, side plank. Good, Shelly, nice. Take your arm up over your ear, side bend. Come back up, side plank. Pick your left foot up. Bring it forward with just as much control as how you stepped it back. We're back in our lunge. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Hands to the floor, step back, one-legged plank. Hold for 5. Hold for 4, hands down, brace your core. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. Both feet on the ground, lift your hips, downward facing dog in 1. Look forward, bend your knees, hop forward, half lift. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, reach both arms up high. Bring your hands through your heart to your hips. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Raise your right leg, grab your knee or your big toe. If you have your big toe, straighten your leg. If both legs are straight, fold forward. For 2, 3, 4, 5. Rise up, dancing Shiva. Take your left hand to the pinky toe side of your foot or your outer thigh. Reach your right arm back behind you. Now try to keep quite a bit of length in both sides of your waist. For 3, 4, 5. Come back to center, bring your hands to your waist, bend your knee. Reach your elbows back so you feel your collarbone open. Reach both arms up to the sky. Good, straighten your leg, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, release it, shake it all out, shake, 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 shake. Second side, start with your hands at your hips, raise your left leg, grab your knee or your big toe. And if both legs are straight, fold forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stand tall, dancing Shiva twist. Take the right hand to your pinky toe side of your foot, left arm to the wall back behind you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come back to center, bring your hands to your hips, bend your knee. Reach your elbows back. Reach both arms up to the sky with your biceps next to your ears. Straighten your leg, hold 1, lift it, 2, breathe, 3, 4, 5, and release it. Shake it out, shake, shake, shake. Dancer's pose, bend your right knee, grab the inside arch of your foot if you can, glue your thighs together. Left arm up to the sky. All right, now notice how our right leg will start to pull us open. Try to not open up your hip. Keep your hips square to the front of the room. Kick your leg back and up. For 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise up. Release it. Switch sides. Super glue your thighs together. Lift your chest. Kick and reach. Make sure your hamstrings work here. For 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, rise up. Release your foot. All right, good. Right foot forward, left leg back just a little bit. Take your hands by your side, palms face down. Teeter-totter forward, airplane pose like warrior 3, except your arms are by the side, yeah? Sukhasana. Draw your shoulder blades back and together. Still try to keep your hips square to the floor for 2, 3, 4. Rise up in 5. All right, good. Now our right foot is still forward. Our left leg is still back. Take your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. If you can, press your palms all the way together. If that doesn't work, that's fine. Again, keep your collarbone wide, but pull your ribs in to keep your core active. Lean forward again, warrior 3. Stay strong through your back leg. Start to hinge forward and challenge your fear, not just balance, but actual fear. Bring your head toward the floor and left leg to the sky, standing splits. For 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise up. Switch your hands, left foot forward, right leg back. Start with airplane arms. Palms to face forward. Teeter-totter forward, airplane pose. Good, now notice any rounding in your upper back. Try to keep your collarbone open. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and together. 3, 4, 5, rise up. Just like a seesaw. Take your hands behind your back this time. Switch the grip, whichever thumb was on top, reverse it. Lean forward, teeter-totter through warrior 3. Conquer the fear. Hinge forward, standing splits. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, rise up, and release. Step back to the top of your mat. Inhale, arms up, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold in half. Half lift, lengthen your spine. Hop back, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up high. Bend your knee, open your hip. Flip your dog if you're ready to flip. Come back around, kind of like you're coming through your side plank with control. Take your right hand down, right leg up high to the sky. Step it forward, crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, open warrior 2, reset your feet. Right heel to left arch alignment, bend your knee till it's over your ankle. Draw your sits bones together. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Take your elbow to your knee, reach your left arm to the sky. If you want to work deeper, take your left arm over your head, right hand to the floor. Those of you working in a bind, take your left hand behind your back. Grab your inner thigh or bring your right arm underneath. Those of you with a full bind, reach the crown of your head toward the front of your mat. Step your left foot forward. Stand on the left, bird of paradise. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and together. Lift your chest for 1. Good, nice. 2. Start to straighten your right leg. 3. Point your ankle and spread your toes. Good. 4. And 5. Release, lower down. We'll all meet back into warrior 2. Flip your right arm, reverse warrior. Straighten your right leg. Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. Reach over your right leg and hinge. Take your hand to your shin, left arm to the sky. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, rise up, soften your right knee. If you've got a block and you work there with Ardha Chandrasana, soften your right knee, take your hand to your block, left leg back behind you, balancing half moon. Bend your left knee, grab your foot or ankle, Chapasana. Now use your hamstrings, use the backside of your leg to kick your foot up toward the sky for 3, 4, take some weight off your right hand. 5, release, step back, wide legs. Straighten both your legs, Prasarita Padottanasana A. Line your pinky toes up with the short side of your mat, hands to your hips. Lift your chest, exhale, fold forward. Take your hands to the floor. Shake your head, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Walk your hands right in between your feet. Line your fingertips up with the arches of your feet, hands shoulder distance apart. Reach the crown of your head to the floor and your shoulders to the sky. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, rise up with a flat back. Exhale, open warrior 2 to the right. Reverse warrior. Good. Hands to the floor, Vinyasa. Step it back, Chaturanga, up dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg up high. Bend your knee, open your hip, flip your dog. When we come back around, do it with control. Think come through side plank. Left hand to the floor, 3-legged dog. Good. Core plank, knee to nose. Take it back. Do that again. Core plank, knee to nose. Take it back. Core plank, knee to nose, but step it forward. Inhale, arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, open warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Parshvakonasana or Utthita Parshvakonasana, reach your arm up over your head. Those of you coming into a bind, take your right hand behind the back, half bind, full bind, reach the crown of your head to the short side of your mat. Step forward, bird of paradise, stand on the right this time. Inhale, rise up. For 1, 2, open up your collarbone wide. 3, good, nice. 4, and 5. Release, lower down, knee back in Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse warrior. Straighten your left leg, Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. Stack your ribs, stack your shoulders, stack your hands for 2. Inhale, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise up, soften your left knee, balancing half moon. So if you've got your block, Put it to the in front of you. Just make sure your toes and knee face the same direction. Bend your knee, reach back, grab your foot or ankle, candy cane. For 3, 4. Release your foot in 5, step it back wide. Straighten both legs, Prasarita C. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, lift your chest, exhale, fold forward, reach your knuckles up overhead. Swing your upper body side to side. Now find stillness in the center. Can you get your hands away from your sacrum? Draw your kneecaps to the sky and lift your sitting bones even higher. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, open, warrior 2 on the left. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, hop forward into toe squat position. So in a toe squat, your heels are together and your toes are apart, like a small slice of pizza. Press your heels together. Take your hands onto the ground, Bakasana crow pose. Again, hands shoulder distance apart. Line your wrist creases up with the front of your mat. Press your hands down, pull your armpits away from the floor. Bring your knees high up into your armpits. Shift your weight forward, try to pick both feet up at the same time for 2, 3, 4. We have to ground down with our hands to lift with our back. Float it back, chaturanga in 5. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, hop all the way through. Bring your feet out in front of you. Take your hands behind your thighs. Slowly lower down onto your backs. Once you're down on your back, bring both legs to tabletop so your shins are parallel to the floor. Hands behind your ears. Now, once you're here, pay attention to your low back. Can you press your low back down into the floor? Keep the contact there. Nod your chin to your chest, little baby crunches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yoga bicycles in 1, twist 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug both knees into your chest. Take your legs straight up to the sky. Reach both of your arms over your head. Press the tops of your hands to the floor. Press your ribs and shoulder blades and low back all down to the mat. Right leg lower down till it's hovering off the floor. Keep your feet flexed. Take it back up to the sky. Left leg lower. Take it back up. Now, it doesn't matter the pace that you go, but what I want you to do is focus on press your low back into the mat. Press your shoulder blades back into the mat. You don't want any part of your low back to pop up off the floor. Pull your ribs in and down. Think this is a handstand. When one leg is down toward the floor and the other leg is up toward the sky, that's our hopping into a handstand. Good, do one more each side. Take both legs up to the sky. Keep your arms up over your head. Lower your legs down just a couple of inches. Press your low back still into the floor. Good, zipper your thighs together. Maybe lower your legs down 1 more inch. Continue to press your low back into the floor. Pull your ribs in. So now we're just checking in. Maybe you lower down 1 more inch. Maybe not. Maybe you lower down 1 more inch. Maybe not. Maybe you lower down 1 more inch, maybe not. Okay, wherever your feet are, hold them there. Turn your palms in to face each other so your biceps are next to your ears. Lower your feet to the floor, lift your upper body up. All right, good. So we're here like this. Now our biceps are next to our ears. We're rolling back into it and coming back up. That's all. So think a pike position with your body. We roll back. Come right back up. Lock out your core. Roll back. Come back up. Not using our arms. Roll back. Come back up. 3 more times. Good. Next time you're up, bend both knees. Take your hands behind your thighs. Make a C curve with your spine about halfway. From here, take your hands in front of you. Kali Mudra again. Interlace your fingers. Now there are little pulses back. Think round your low back. Draw your ribs toward your hips. Come up 1 inch. For 10, 9. Now the farther back you go, the more you'll feel it. So, it depends on, if you want to be up here, that's totally fine. You want to be down here, that's totally fine, so long as it doesn't bother your low back. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Lower all the way down onto the ground. Once you're here, bend both knees, come into bridge pose. Anchor your feet onto the ground, lift your hips. So this just stretches our core and hip flexors. Take 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Lower your hips back down. Keep your feet 4 inches apart. Again, lift your hips, shoulder bridge. This time, take your hands behind your low back. Flip your palms up toward the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes, take your right leg up to the sky. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg down, left leg up. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg down. Keep your hips high. No hands. Lower your hands back to the floor. And release, lower all the way down. 1 more back bend, so that can be bridge pose, supported bridge, or wheel, or Vinyasa. You're working in your wheel pose, hands by your ears, roll onto the crown of your head. Inhale, lift. Straighten your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck your chin toward your chest. Release, lower all the way down. Hug both knees into your chest. Give them a super tight squeeze. Circle your knees one way. Circle the other way. Reach your arms out to the side. Capital T. Take your feet mat distance apart. Drop both knees to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Drop both knees left. Look over your right shoulder. Bring both legs back to center. Still keep your feet wide. Come into your figure 4 though. Right ankle over your left thigh. Drop both knees to the right. Look left. Keep your legs in your figure 4, but take them over to the left and look right. Come back to center. Lower your right foot to the ground. Our feet are still wide. Left ankle over the right thigh. Drop both knees left, look right. Drop both knees to the right, look left. Come back up to center, undo your legs. Take both feet up to the sky, dead bug. Press your low back down to the floor, let your feet just hang off your ankles. Float your arms up so your wrists hang directly above your shoulders. And let your hands hang heavy just like a dead cockroach. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. Notice any sensations in your feet and fingers. And simply notice them without any judgment. With as little effort as possible, bring your hands back down onto the ground. Bend your knees, bring your feet back down onto the ground. Your choice, if you want to stay on your back, come into figure 4 to stretch your hip. If you want pigeon pose, rock and roll, hug your knees into your chest. Your vinyasa to make your way back down to downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up high. Exhale your right knee forward just behind your right hand. Walk your foot over toward your left hip bone, maybe a little bit more if your hips allow. Tend up onto your finger pads, lift your chest. Exhale, crawl forward. Extend your arms out in front of you. If you want to thread the needle, feels really good for my body right now. Take your left arm underneath the right, left ear to the floor. Reach your right arm up overhead, tent onto your finger pads, draw your shoulder back and down. If you're face down in pigeon pose, start to walk your hands back in. Curl your back toes, take it back through, three-legged dog. Bend your right knee, open your hip. Second side, right foot to the floor, inhale, left leg up high. Exhale, pigeon pose, Kapada. Tend onto your finger pads, lift your chest. Exhale, crawl forward. Thread the needle on this side if you like that. your face down, walk your hands back in, come back through, three-legged dog, bend your left knee, open your hip. Downward facing dog, look forward, bend your knees, hop all the way through, lie down on your backs, happy baby. Grab the bottoms of your feet and rock back and forth. Hug both knees into your chest. Let your left leg go onto the ground. Right knee into your chest, spine twist. Take it across your body. Switch sides. Make your way into Shavasana. Allow your whole body to get heavy. Start to bring your awareness back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle your wrists and ankles. Take a big stretch in whatever way feels good. Roll over onto one side, curled up. Sound is a carrier wave for intention. When we tone Om, O-M, or A-U-M, or any other sound, we're sending out a vibration from our inner being to the ethers. If we connect the tone with an intention, an affirmation, or prayer, there can be an increased flow of blessing. Setting an intention prior to toning and prior to meditation for that matter can be beneficial. Make your way up into a seated position whenever you're ready. So the sound Om in the Eastern traditions is a syllable sound. It's created, it's considered a seed sound. It is pronounced A-U-M. So we're going to make all the sounds A-U-M. And then there's a little bit of silence after the Om. Bring your hands to prayer position at your heart. Set an intention. And we'll close with 3 sounds of Om. Great work today, yogis. Thank you so much for being here. Have a happy Friday. Namaste.